Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. So this is after the whole arena thing, and now I have to go back to the Thousand Year Door. And I remember saying last time I will never ever ever forget where it is ever, but we'll have to see if that's true or not when I actually get back there, because it's been about 2 weeks I think since I've played this game. Yeah, unfortunately. So right now my biggest worry is trying to figure out how to get back to the town. Ah, there we go. So we need to see what is in store for us for the next star, and now I think I'm going to try to upload one Paper Mario video and one Star Wars Battlefront video a day up until I get bored of Battlefront, because this game's going to outlast Battlefront no problem. But my brother and I have a ton of Conquest videos that we're going to be uploading. And by a ton, I mean about 18, so yeah. But I have to beat the single player first on Battlefront. And I still have to beat it on this one, but I'm only 3 stars into Paper Mario, and I'm already over 11 hours on this game. So this is going to be a long game. And man, it kind of makes you wish some games today were still this long, because like Call of Duty 4 hours, and then the new Tomb Raider, which was I thought really good, but it was like 8 hours, and then even The Last of Us was like 9, and then what's that game called? BioShock Infinite was about 10 for me, I think. What did Peach send me? I could have told you that earlier, Peach. I could have told you that earlier, Peach. Now I really, really hope that the Crystal Stars don't end up backfiring like they do in Partners in Time, because you don't get Crystal Stars, but you get some kind of weird star thing, and my gosh, Partners in Time is just the worst game I have ever played. I hate that game. And that whole game, it just makes me angry thinking about it. And I was such a fanboy of Superstar Saga too, and how bad that one was. Just, yeah. Okay, so I know I can get to the Thousand Year Door from here. It's obviously not this way. I wonder if I'll be able to break that pillar one day. I must have to, because there's a big crack on the wall there. Oh my, get away from me. Ew. Okay, I remember you guys being really annoying. Oh wait, sorry Toad, I always do that to the wrong guy. Dang it. Well, I guess that's not too bad, but I do need to switch you out because you really can't do anything to spike guys. Oops. Are you really the one with that power-up thing? That's interesting. And why am I getting a text from people I don't want to get texts from right now? Let's see if I can still attack and look at this at the same time. Open up my phone, attack, okay, phone. I have no idea what the heck he's talking about. I wonder if that went to the wrong person. Okay. 2, that's not enough to kill him. Aw, no mushroom. I wanted that 1 hit point back though, and I killed the toad that could have given it to me. Yeah, but anyway, in Partners in Time, you had to collect these star pieces. I can't even remember what they were called. I went to a trip once to San Francisco, and I had a challenge for myself, kind of, where I was playing through every single Mario game. Come on, get out of here. Dang it. And that went from beginning to end, Mario, Mario, Mario. So that's what I did. I played through every single Mario game, and I'd gotten up to the Game Boy Advance games, and I had beaten Superstar Saga, and I was playing Partners in Time. And then I got sick, so my friend who was with me ran off and did whatever you do in San Francisco. And what? Oh, man. Oh, anyway, this is a good time to talk, I guess. Let's just jump on you. And that whole day I was in the hotel. And I was just playing Partners in Time, and it took over like 26 hours to beat. The bosses had an obscenely high amount of health, just as I remember them having, and it just... it was not fun. And then I just remember the plot. I just remember how horrible it was, because like 3 times Peach tried to tell you that the stars, spoiler alert, are bad. And by the first time you figure it out, because, you know, you usually aren't stupid. But for some reason the game liked to pretend you were, so... I don't know. That game, just all kinds of bad. And then Bowser's Inside Story came out, and that game was awesome. Like, so awesome. Okay, really? I cannot remember where the 1,000-year door is. I mean, are you kidding me? Get out of here. Okay, it's not down here, is it? I thought it was up there and I could... Oh, I know I can get to it. Is it in here? No, this is where that challenge thing is. Wow. Here it is. And then partner, oh no, Dream Team, that game, now that's a long game. That one's like 45 hours long. That one is fun though. I hate the music on the mountain, but the rest of that game is just, it's just so good. But I guess I should focus more on this one. And that's mainly the reason I bring up Partners in Time and those other Mario and Luigi games so much, is because these games are similar, but they're also different. So let's see where the next area is, and I'm probably gonna end up ending the video after this, just because. Well, I'll do a little bit, I think, but I'll see when I end the video. But I've spent a lot of time looking for the 1,000-year door again. Okay, so it looks like it's in a forest. Cool. Is it Chucklehook Woods? Probably not. We kind of already went to a forest, though, didn't we? This game really likes its forests. How have none of us figured out that the X-Naughts want the... I mean, I know it tells us directly that they want it, but really nobody else could figure out X-Naughts are everywhere we're going. Maybe they want the crystal stars? No. Come on. Twilight Town. Okay, maybe it's not a forest. We are now entering the Twilight Zone. Ugh, somewhere beneath town. I was just there. Okay. I know how to open this. Important things. There we go. Figured it out. Koopy-Koo. Oh wait, is this your girlfriend that you left to go on a suicide quest with Mario? Good going. Okay. Now, does Luigi have anything to say? Is he around anywhere? He was here. And that blooper told me not to trust anything he says, so there's that. Now, how are my items doing? not good. So how many coins do I have? Hamana, 61. Ugh. That is not enough, but let's buy some shrooms. This ice storm, yay, okay. And I think I'm gonna get a flower. Never know when that'll help, but these days it doesn't seem to be too useful anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna go save in the next part of town, and then I'll end the video, and then probably spend most of the video wandering... Oh, there you are, Luigi. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to Luigi, then save, and then the next video I'll be wandering the underground, so let's see what you have to say. Okay, what do you have to say, Bob-omb? He was actually dressed as a bride, okay. I agree with you, Bomb. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a save somewhere around here. I think I'll be fine without it. So, that'll be it for this video.